I told him that I like him, and then he said no, go for someone who's better than me.
What's this way? Interview?
Torture chair weh.
¿Qué pasa?
You're scaring me.
Okay, interesting.
Hello, welcome to the confession booth.
Oh no.
Someone before?
Oh no.
Of course I have.
Of course.
Yeah, of course.
Honestly, no.
Yes. Yeah, duh. Like, come on, every day. No, I'm just kidding.
A few guys who came to me, they confessed to me saying that they like me, but these are like my friends lah, basically. So probably during our friendship too, they tersuka ke, I don't know. So I said, sorry, I don't feel the same way.
Not really rejected lah, like just say I ghosted her lah, yeah, in a way. It became too uncomfortable, yeah.
Wait. Have you subscribed to us? If not, do it now. Ding, 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 ding. And follow our new Instagram account at Says Videos. Ding, 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 ding. Done? Okay, let's go. So there was this guy in school, and he was very persistent, and he made it very obvious. For a while, I just kind of ignored him and like pretended like, okay, maybe eventually he'll grow out of it. But he didn't. In fact, he took it as a challenge, and he thought maybe he's playing hard to get, and he really went all out. And he could still try. I don't know what's with guys and like trying harder than ever when you tell them no. He would leave things on my desk, and then when I asked who's this is, he won't say, but everyone knows it's him. So eventually one day, I started to be very mean. And I had to make it very clear that I didn't want anything. I mean, I was 13. What do you expect?
How are you? I am under the water. Please help me.
Usually, I would say that I'm not very confrontational. So if I can, I will ghost. Before MCO was a thing, like if you're out and about and then the person like, you know, try to like, you can see one ma when the person very nervous or like try to like make jokes and stuff, right? Then I always like, I won't really like reciprocate.
So your tactic of rejection is just to ignore that person?
Yeah, I guess you can say so.
There was this girl that was, that had a thing for me in uni as well. We became friends. But then she straight up told me in my face, like, yo, I have a crush on you.
Wait a minute! Who are you?
Okay, I'm not so sure. Let's take it as friends and then we'll see where it goes, right? After a while, it became weird. Like that whole relationship, it became super awkward. So I was like, I'm sorry, I don't think this is gonna work. So we just remained friends. But it couldn't go past friends after that. Like every time we hung out, even though we called ourselves best friends, it was just so awkward. Like even till today, when I keep in touch with her, it's just awkward. There's this weird tension. She's married now, by the way.
The first time we met, they were already like very, like did everything that a person in a relationship does, like, you know, like hold hands and like say like nice stuff to you and all that. I'm like, but we just met. Like, how can you be saying such things, you know? That kind of like threw me off a bit because like to me, my expectations were like, it's very casual. So after a few weeks, they came back and then like they came and like asked me like, oh, so do you want to go out? I'm like, oh yeah, sure. And then like after a few minutes of chatting, they like just told me like, oh, I know like we're like casual and all, but maybe we could like go into something like, I think I kind of like you and stuff like that. I'm like, but we haven't even met. Like we only met once or twice.
You freaking pricks!
That was like subtle rejection lah, right? It's not like straight on like, oh no, because like they also didn't say like, oh, I like you, or can we be together kind of thing. It's just like, can we take things to a more serious level? I'm just like, yeah, it wasn't really flat out rejection lah. We didn't really talk after that anymore. And they blocked me off their Instagram. So
I've been single for so long, so it's kinda... I lost seeing the signals, the signs that they've been giving. So it's like I'm blind already lah. So like I don't know, maybe bila like that feeling already faded out, gone completely, then after that only they let me know. So by that time I have nothing to lose also lah. Macam tu.
Have you been rejected by someone before?
Yes, I have.
Oh my god, yeah. Yes.
Not anytime recently, for sure.
Of course, yeah.
No. 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 Yeah, I love myself.
See my level.
I don't think I've ever done a face-to-face rejection. Mostly text and ghosting.
Basically, we're in two different places, but then we met up. So, but then we've been talking for like a while already. Not a while lah, not a long also, like 2 months maybe. And then after that, we finally met, like so exciting lah, cause you finally meet the person, right? And then after that, this wanna reject me. But it was very mature. It was very mature. I just wasn't expecting it. Basically, we were like spending few days, cause like together ma, like different places now together, right? Then after that, the second, third day, suddenly the guy was like, I don't like cannot really see this going on like long term lah, cause like you know we're in two different places and all. But then like I just saw you after like you know so long, then you suddenly tell me that then why you come? You tell me before you come, yeah, you know, so hurtful. So basically I start crying. Then after the guy, worst part was the guy was reacting like, wow, you really very into this, huh? Then I was like, what you mean? Like you say like you know we don't know each other for that long, and then like you're already crying. Then I'm like, wow, you damn. Then went okay lor. Then I suck it up.
There. I met this guy in an event and then we became friends. We hang out, we once watched a concert together. I told him that I like him and then he said no, go for someone who's better than me.
Let's say I show interest in this person, then sometimes like you ask her out for dates, then she'll say that oh she's busy, you know, then she like stop replying, you know. So those are the signs lah that you should actually like slow down things, or maybe she's not for you, or you don't give up. But sometimes the more you don't give up, the more you will scare her. So sometimes you need to know when to stop, like where's the limit.
Listen.
I saw those kind of signs, you know, then I so like embarrassed to pursue further. Yeah, because she also doesn't want you lah. Why you want to go into something that's gonna kill yourself, right? Yeah.
I went out with this guy I met. It was going great, couple of times. Told all my friends about him. Oh, I can't believe he likes me. And then one day he just stopped talking and stopped replying. So he basically ghosted me. I would take that as rejection. A few months later though, I found out he was actually seeing many girls. Yeah, at the same time.
Ini semua kerja orang gila, Miala. Sekarang banyak orang sudah gila. Dia layak untuk masuk ke hospital Tanjung Rambutan.
So, would you say that you've never really experienced the feeling of being rejected before?
Since we're talking about love, no. Berani reject? Tak ada. No one dares to. No one dares to. Kau yakin?
I'm a diva, living la vida.
How would you describe the feeling of being rejected?
Devastation, I guess.
Sad.
The feeling you get is really, really weird. Like, there's just something that's taken away from you, you know.
Feels like you're never good enough. Oh, shut up lah!
Because you always think that you're damn handsome. You always think you're damn pretty, you know. But then suddenly, when the person rejects you, then you're like, oh, why? And then you look at yourself in the mirror and say, am I really that ugly? You know. But then no, it's not. It's just that you are better than that person.
people can hide it really well. So when people say it's like, oh no, it's okay, it's fine, you know. But then deep down, it's actually really hurt them. It's really taken an impact.
Honestly, it feels like someone's like ripping your heart out and then taking a hammer and then pounding it.
What do you think is the best way to reject someone?
Panas. I don't know whether it's the lighting or it's the room.
That's the question.
Or the question. Correct.
Don't use the standard drama, cliche drama sentence like, you're too good for me or whatever. No. Throw that away. Doesn't happen in reality life, yeah?
Being honest, putting it out there in case you think that there's anything going on.
As long as you don't ghost another person, tiba-tiba hilang ke whatever, don't do that.
I think that always needs to be like reject, then after that have a period of silence between the two, and then after that, like if you want to reconnect and like talk as friends, you can, but you need a lot of buffer time in the middle.
I think it's still very admirable that you will tell someone straight up.
But a lot of people, because they don't want to go through the awkwardness, you know, they don't want to go through the confrontation, so they will give signs.
Reject them nicely, place them down gently, don't just... Always say you need time to think. Take a day, take 2 days, and then tell them. Because when you reject them straight, it really hits weirdly. If it doesn't work out, you know, at least you waited for that person. Like, that's the feeling I would get.
You know, the best way is to say upfront honesty. But then you say that you yourself don't do that, and a lot of people don't do that. Why do you think that is so difficult?
For some people, it's very awkward, and for some people, they just don't want to go through that emotional phase with someone. I think as Asians, we don't really know how to deal with emotions. When you don't know how to deal with your own emotions, it's even harder to deal with someone else's emotions. Because you should only be responsible for your own. Actually, I don't know lah. You think I know what I'm talking about? I don't know what I'm talking about.
Wow. You guys still watching, huh? If you guys like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe here. Also, make sure to follow our new Instagram account, Says Videos, here. Both done? On. See ya!